Now, to manifest requires belief. It requires for you to believe a thing to be true, to accept it as real in your life in order for it to show up in your world. And you don't have to do, you can do whatever you need to do in order to make yourself believe that something exists right now in the present moment, even though you can't see it. See, that's where faith comes in, right? So faith, belief, believe, all of those words are, interchangeable, right? Just like accept, intend, expect. You can use all those words interchangeably as well with the other three I mentioned. So, I know we make manifesting a difficult thing, but guess what? You're always doing it. You're currently right now manifesting, and you've manifested your whole entire reality now. You just have to decide, do I like what I have manifested or am currently manifesting? If you don't, then you have to change your beliefs. And as Abraham Hicks eloquently put it, a belief is just a thought you keep on thinking. So guess what you have to do? You have to change the way you think. You have to create a new belief by creating new thoughts. And where do those thoughts come from? The ideas you hold in your mind. Every thought comes from a preconceived notion, a certain premise from which you see the world. So let's take men, relationships, women, right? Everyone has a certain disposition, a predisposed belief about relationships, men and women in general. So if you believe that a good man is hard to find, then it will be hard to find, but for you, not for everybody else. See, a good man wasn't hard to find for me once I changed my concept, my beliefs about men. Once I decided that I deserved a good man. And I didn't have to really get all specific about it. Like we internally know what a good man is, right? Somebody who's faithful and loyal and family oriented, somebody who wants to share their life with you, is no tricks, no games, no dishonesty, not pretending to be something that they're not. I don't have to pretend, they don't have to pretend, that all goes with it. And so once you come to a realization that I must be the person that I want to show up in my life, then that perfect woman, perfect man is going to show up. But guess what you have to do? If you believe good men are hard to find, you have to start thinking differently. You have to decide that, no, it's easy to find a man, because I'm a good woman. And since I'm easy to find, I'm right here, I'm out there, then it would just be as easy for him to find me as it is for me to find him. And you continue through that premise, and then new thoughts will come that correlate with that predisposition about men. You formulated a new one, and now you're thinking differently, whether male or female, whether it's man or woman, whatever you desire. It doesn't matter. However you identify, whatever you see yourself in a relationship with. Hey, do you? We only got one life to live. Might as well live according to the way you want to live, right? So, yeah, just change your thoughts regarding the thing that you want to experience and continue to do it. You have to remain faithful. That is key. You got to remain faithful to the unseen reality, because technically you already have spiritually, fourth dimensionally, you already have your mate. But in the third dimension, you can't see him. With these human eyes, you can't see him. But with your imagination, you can. You can imagine yourself with your mate, whomever, whatever they may be, how they may be, what they look like, right? You already have it. And so you just get the feeling of already being someone that is in a relationship. And so you know what it looks like and feels like to be happy in a relationship. And so you conjure up those feelings. And when you think about it, that's how you're thinking, like lovingly, happily about that relationship. Yeah, I'm looking at the time, see how much I got. So trying to make sure I stay under 10 minutes for TikTok. Yes. So yeah, that's what we have to do. And Neville Goddard gives really easy techniques. Other people have come up with amazing techniques. Joseph Murphy, different spiritual people in the present moment. They have come up with great techniques on how to get yourself to believe that you can have the thing, or that you already in this present moment possess that thing. See, when we ask for something, we don't ask from the place of not having it. We ask for it as in a commanding manner and stating the affirmative that we already are the person that we desire to be. So you already are in the most loving relationship you have ever thought possible. You and your mate are doing the most wonderful things that you can imagine, however you see or imagine your relationship to be, because everybody's different. Not what works from one person is necessarily going, or one couple is going to work for another couple, right? So you get to determine what that looks like, how it feels, and it all stems from belief. Manifestation comes from belief. And I know sometimes we experience things like, I don't believe that. I can't believe that happened. I would have never wanted that to happen. But yes, if you really take an assessment of your thoughts and your core beliefs, you will see that your world is a direct reflection, is a mirror of your inner beliefs, those things at your core, what you truly believe. So I know we make manifesting so hard, but really it's very easy and it's simple. Once you make a decision about what you want, change your thought and mind about it, and see yourself as already having it. Happy manifesting, because it all stems from belief.